here, right? The head and thorax together as a single unit. Go ahead. Carapace. Remember that shell that covers this part right here, the carapace? Okay.
Compound eye.
Good. Compound eye. Let's see, right here. 2 compound eyes. Keep going.
Cella.
Chella or chelipeds, not pinchers, not nippers. Keep going. Uropods. That's easy. Remember the 2 outer swimming appendages. There is a pair on each side. There's actually 2 uropods and a telson in the middle. Okay? Swimmerets. It sounds like candy for a crayfish. Nobody thought that was funny. Chocolate-covered swimmerets. Keep going. Antenna. The longest ones are antennae. The shortest ones are antennules. So here's an antennule, here's an antennule, and obviously a pair of antennae. Mandibular muscle. Let's see if we have to dig around a little bit for your mandibular muscle. One moment, please. Sweet. Right here. Look at that big old muscle. Who did this dissection? That was an exquisite job. Right there. There's one mandibular muscle which moves the mandibles or jaws, right? Let's roll that bad boy over. You know what I like about this? It was not that nobody else did a good job. Don't get offended. But it's really kind of like you'd have a photograph like that in the textbook, right? Here's a mandibular muscle and there's one right there. Keep going. Say that again?
Digestive gland?
Digestive gland. It's not that I'm hard of hearing, but it's tough hearing up here. Let's see. Digestive gland right here. Look at this. Perfect. Digestive gland. Oh, okay. Right there.
Gills.
Easy. You hope I asked that on the practical. Right here. It's weird. It's on the side of the animal, right? Feathery gills, right?
Feathery gills?
Gills.
You don't have to say feathery gills.
No, he noticed that. A lot of zoology books say feathery gills. No, you're fine. I'm mean, but I'm not that mean. I love that it's recording it. Feathery gills or gills. And I love it because I always say, play the recording back and see what I said on that. Okay, yes, go ahead.
Walking legs.
Walking legs, easy enough, right? Here are your walking legs here, and on the other side are walking legs.
Antennulum gland, green gland.
The antenna glands are what are called green glands, okay? These are actually not green. They may be green when the animal's alive. This one, I wonder if I've got to, I won't mess this one up. I'll just take a little dive. Ah, sweet, right here. Without. Let me see if I can maneuver this. That's right, beautiful. I don't want to take the stomach out. Right there, do you see this little pad-like structure? How do I know? Well, when I look at the animal, directly behind the antenna, literally behind the antenna, is something called an antennal gland. Okay, right? And there's a pair of them. Do you see that right there?
Mm-hmm.
It's a little flat structure right there called the antenna. And it's responsible for excreting excess salts. Even if this is fresh water, there's salts in fresh water. Okay, what else do I need?
Esophagus.
That's deep. I'd have to somewhat destroy some of that. Go
You go
ahead.
to the other one.
So you can cross out esophagus.
Caloric stomach.
Let's see. Did you see the esophagus on this one? We should be able to see that. On this one here? Or this one? Which one? This one. see it on this one, huh? If we can. Hand-eye coordination. Let's see. We may have cut through that. Nope, there it is. How sweet is that? You can see it, right? I won't hold you to it, okay, because I put it down there, but it's, if you follow this tube up, right there, if you follow that up, tease that back and keep going, the esophagus is would follow right along there. This is heading toward the intestine and all of that, but the esophagus is up there. So don't worry about it because it's pretty deep. Okay, what else do we need?
Stomach.
Say that again? There are two parts of the stomach, and if you took a zoology class, they would hold you to more of that. Here is the entire, this is wild, here's the entire stomach. And you can see that it's actually kind of multi-chambered with the cardiac and pyloric, but I won't hold you to that. The entire structure, literally in the head, right, is the stomach. And inside the stomach, there are these jaws called a gastric mill, which is literally jaws for grinding the food up. So the whole thing's a stomach. We won't say pyloric, stomach, and cardiac. Okay, what else?
Intestine.
Say that again?
Intestine.
Intestine. People say we're plucking out we're deveining, right? You're not deveining, but what you are doing is you're disemboweling. So right here, obviously, is the intestine right there. Yes. Keep going.
Heart.
Heart. And what happens is the heart gets gunked up with what? Latex. So let's see if I can do this gracefully. And I hate that it's injected because, here's the heart.
Gonna hold us to it?
I can hold you to it. I mean, I might try to pull one that's a little bit better. I don't know. I'll think about that. But one thing I do want you to know, though. Okay. Hand-eye coordination. Get over there. Here it is. The heart is right there, and though you see some vessels, basically it is still an open circulatory system. Look at this right here. You have some vessels there for getting the blood out, but basically what I want to show you, right, let's see, right there, do you see this? There is a hole right there. What is that hole? Did I talk about it? And there is a hole right there. Do you see the holes, the depression? There's a hole right here. There's a number of holes. There's one right here. That is called ostia. It's got basically an open circulatory system. So here's the ostia of a heart. Valved openings. When we do arthropods, we'll talk about this. Basically, you've got some short arteries that you see there getting blood out to the hemocoel, but basically the blood will pool up and then flow through these valved openings called ostia. That is the ostia of a crayfish heart. Valved openings that allow the blood to move in. Okay, what else do we need? Okay, so let's see if you were paying attention, okay?
Stomach. Oh.
Dentures.
Cella.
Cella or cellipeds?
Antenna. Antennules. Walking legs.
What are those called?
Walking legs. going for. It was a little bit easier in this one. Okay. Now we go. You know what I was looking for. What is it? Mandibular muscles. Qu'est-ce que c'est if you speak French? What is that? Digestive gland.
Oh.
What's this? Intestine. What's that? Antennal gland. Very good. Uropod. Health sign, the middle one, right?
Gills.
Feathery gills.
Feathery gills. Gills will work because it's on recording. Okay, let's go to the next